Indeed, it changes back to distance. So I'm going to put it back to percentage because that's what I like. So that will change. That hasn't changed since the old app. It also tells you the status of your car, that it's in park or if it's driving. Even if the car is driving, it's kind of cool. It shows a road on there. It shows the wheels moving. So if someone's driving the car, you can kind of see where they are, how fast they're going, all that good stuff. Now in the upper right, you'll notice it's got kind of a profile. You can put a new profile picture in there. And if you tap on that, that's where the old loot box used to be. That was that treasure chest. That is now within here. So if I go into the loot box, there it is. And they've kind of changed up the loot box a little bit as well, but that's where the loot box is. Now it's a couple of presses to get to it. You can go into your settings, you can take a look at notifications, the calendar sync, you can take a look at your inbox, you can sign out. At the very bottom, that's the version of this app, which is 4.0. And then of course it's got all the information. So another cool thing is the Tesla shop. So you can go in there and you can basically shop around on everything that you would have online. It's now from the really convenience of your phone. So I think that's kind of a cool new feature where you have a nice little shopping feature in there. All right, back to the main page here. Now the avatar, so if I open up the door, right, as we would expect, that the door opens and closes. That's really about it. If I do the turn signal, I notice the turn signal is not really moving or changing, but it's only when the car is moving. Even when you roll the windows down, I think you can see it from there. It's hard to tell. Kind of dark, but it'd be kind of cool if you could see the windows go up and down. Now another thing, you'll notice the menus below that. So the menu, like I say, the format's pretty much the same because like the old one, you had the menu, right? You can kind of swipe up and down with it. Now, one of the things that I've noticed is not only is the avatar smaller, but the font has changed and it's smaller. It used to be all caps, the main menu items. Now they've got it upper and lower case. And everything underneath that, anything describing that menu item, it's even smaller. And quite honestly, when you're the older demographic such as myself, you just find yourself having a little bit more difficult time reading that. But other than that, it's just a different font.